Hi students, this is USA Citizenship, page 13. Chapter 7, American Democracy. This is about the principles or the ideas that make our democracy. It's my favorite thing about our country. You need page 13, a pen or pencil. Here are the words that we will be learning in this video. And here is how to find the page on my website. Ready? This is a house, and this is a foundation. To build a strong house, you must have a strong foundation. The foundation supports the house. So let's say that this house represents our American democracy. We want to have a strong democracy. So, what do we need for the foundation? What kind of foundation makes a strong democracy? The answer is our Constitution. The Constitution is a document that makes our democracy strong. It forms the government and the laws that make our country strong. So in this video, I will talk about some important ideas in the Constitution, why the Constitution is so important. In the history video, you learned that the Constitution was written in 1787. Before this, there was another document, the Declaration of Independence, remember? This was written 10 years before the Constitution. It's not as long as the Constitution, but it has some important ideas for the founding of our country. So we're going to talk about this first. Remember from the history video when the Americans wanted to be free from England. We were ruled by the King of England, and we wanted freedom. We wanted to be independent. And we wrote the Declaration of Independence. Well, Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. This document declared our freedom from England. That means it announced to everybody, made the announcement that we were independent or free from England. Look at your paper. Read the sentence after me. The Declaration of Independence declared our independence from Great Britain. Say it. Independence means freedom. Pause the video and write freedom. The Declaration of Independence talked about rights. Rights are important things that every person must have. 3 rights that all people should have are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These were in the beginning of the Declaration of Independence. So these are the rights for all people. The right to life, to not be unjustly killed. The right to liberty, the right to be free. Liberty means being free. And the right to pursue happiness, or the pursuit of happiness. This means the right to follow your dreams, to make a good life for yourself and your family. Look at your paper. The Declaration of Independence said that people have 3 rights: life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. Say the words and then pause the video and write the words. Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. So in the Declaration of Independence, we have the right to life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and we celebrate this on July 4th. July 4th is Independence Day. It's a national holiday. Look at your paper. We celebrate Independence Day on July 4th. Say July 4th. Say the sentence, we celebrate Independence Day on July 4th. Pause the video and write the word July 4th. So the Declaration of Independence said that we should have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These are excellent ideas, but how do you make these work? How do you form a country and a government that makes this work? Well, that's what the Constitution is about. So the rest of this chapter, we will talk about what's in the Constitution. Remember the Constitutional Convention? That's when the new American leaders wrote the Constitution in 1787. They needed to form a government for the new country. The Constitution set up the government of the United States. Here is the foundation, the strong part, and here it sets up the government. Look at your paper. The Constitution sets up the government of the United States. Pause the video and write Constitution. Say the sentence, the Constitution sets up the government of the United States. What type of government did the Constitution set up? Self-government. What does this mean? That people get to vote. People choose the leaders. No more kings. We didn't want a king, like King George of England. Our type of government is self-government. Self-government. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. Do you see those? We the people. We the people choose our leaders, and we decide how they govern the country. So the idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. We the people. The people vote, the people decide. Look at your paper. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. The first 3 words are, we the people. Say the sentence, the first 3 words are, we the people. Pause the video and write, we the people. The Constitution set up our government, but it also is the supreme law of the land. What does that mean? Supreme law of the land. Supreme means most important. Law. Law is something we must obey. For example, we must drive within the speed limit. We must pay taxes. We must not steal from other people. These are laws. In court, a judge decides if we obey the law. And the land just means our country, the United States. So, the Constitution is the supreme law of the land, the most important law in the United States. This means that all the other laws must fit with the ideas and laws in the Constitution. Look at your paper. The supreme, most important law of the land is the Constitution. Say supreme. Say the sentence, the supreme law of the land is the Constitution. Pause the video and write supreme. In the United States, everyone must follow the law. This is the rule of law. It means you and I, every person. It includes rich people, famous people. This is Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. It includes the military generals. It includes the police. It includes Supreme Court justices, even presidents. No one is above the law. Look at your paper. In the United States, everyone must follow the law. This includes government leaders. No one is above the law. This concept, or idea, is called the rule of law. Say rule of law. Pause the video and write rule of law. So we have the foundation for our democracy. The foundation is a document, the Constitution. The Constitution sets up the government for our country, for the United States. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land. This means that all laws must follow the Constitution. Finally, we have the rule of law. This means that everybody must follow the law. Nobody is above the law. Everybody is under the law. All right, let's review. What did the Declaration of Independence do? It declared our independence from England, or Great Britain. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? There are actually three rights: life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. What does the Constitution do? It sets up the government. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. This is the end of page 13. To continue chapter 7, watch the video USA Citizenship, page 14. Thank you for watching.